Dunwooody police say they have solid leads but no arrest in the murder of a father of two. Someone shot Ivan Perez right outside his apartment building near Perimeter Mall Monday afternoon. Channel 2's Jody Fleischer live outside the complex now with these new leads in the case. Jody.
Linda, at first family members were telling us they thought the murder inside this apartment complex was a case of mistaken identity. But detectives now say witnesses saw the victim and suspect having a conversation right before the shooting. They no longer believe this was random.
5 quick shots. Pow, 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 pow.
This neighbor didn't want to be identified but was close enough to hear the gunshots. He ran to try to help 32-year-old Ivan Perez, who moved here from New York less than a year ago.
I took his pulse and, see how he was doing and all that. He was kind of alert, moved his head around and stuff like that.
But the father of 2 young children died at the hospital, devastating his family right after Christmas. They told us he was walking over to his cousin's apartment in the same complex to borrow his car keys to take his mother-in-law to the airport when someone approached him and shot him in the stairwell.
I think he once in the head because there was a lot of blood coming from his head, and it looked to me like it maybe 2 times in the back.
Investigators have been interviewing witnesses and neighbors and now believe Perez and his killer had a conversation.
Possibly knew each other, but it was just the exchange of words that they had. It was very brief prior to the firing of the shots. Right now, we're trying to see what his connection is and find out what the motive was behind the shooting.
The only description of the gunman is a black male driving a silver car, leaving toward Ashford Dunwoody Road. Neighbors just want him caught.
Yes, very concerned.
And some of those neighbors told us they're also concerned because these gates here at the complex haven't been working. We'll have more on that part of the story coming up tonight at 6. And again, police tell us they are looking for a black male who was driving a silver vehicle. They want anyone with information on this case to give them a call. Reporting live in Dunwoody, Jody Fleischer, Channel 2 Action News.
And once again, anyone with information about the shooting should contact Dunwoody Police at the number right there on your screen at 678-382-6908, 678-382-6908.